Acting like you didn't know me.
I had Figaro run in. I heard Figaro had run into some kind of trouble.
Right, Figaro was your castle. The other one was Cyan.
I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get here with the castle stuck beneath the sand? Then I caught wind of a rumour that these guys had escaped from the dungeon.
So you used them?
Bingo, and obviously I couldn't let them find out I was the King of Figaro.
Just because they just escaped from your own jail.
You could have told us. Uh-oh, we better hide.
Why? Why are we now hiding from them?
Boss. Monster must have got on him. Poor boss didn't even last as long as the last boss. Oh well, let's go.
I want the treasure. You don't care if they take that treasure?
I couldn't care less.
Oh my god, they actually did it right. Couldn't care less. I'm surprised actually. I wouldn't be surprised if in the original translation it was could care less.
I couldn't care less about treasure. What we need to worry about is Kefka. These guys haven't done anything wrong. Not really.
So you'll come along? Calm down, Sabin. Let's go shake things up again, just like old times.
Ow. Let's go shake things up, just like old times.
Bling. Right, what have you got? Oh, you've got bugger all. Here, have Fenrir. Wait, not Fenrir. Seraph. Oh, you've already got cures. That's a really nice place to get rays. A very quick raise. Might as well. The curing spells are important ones to have. Is there an empty chest in here? Oh, there's a lot of them. Soul Saber, oh. Enhancer. Soul Saber, it probably does something cool. Right, what do you want? Oh, yes, you've got the royal crown on. Boop, 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 boop.
Endless trash!
You got the Prey reference. Good. Good boy. I missed the Prey through. I'm sad that it ended the way it did. It's like, it's left a... not a hole, but it's like unfinished business or something. But I can't go back and finish it because the mod's broke. It was good fun, even if a lot of the poorly translated wasn't funny. And even if I felt like my commentary on that playthrough wasn't the best. Or whatever. Not that I really stream specifically for the commentary, it's more just for the hanging out and having fun, but I don't know, that one felt like it was on the lower end of memorable streams. But it was fun to look back on. Black belt, that's always nice. Genji glove, I've forgotten again which was the good one, Hyper Wrist. Then again, you're mostly going to be using tools. You know what? Gale Hairpin, why not? More preemptive strikes. Right, let's get out of here. Zero gravity section, oh yeah. It's weird. Man, what a special game that is. Prey. Not as good as System Shock 2. Nightmare Enemy was neat at first, it did become kind of annoying. I mostly hate the way Nightmare is introduced. Oops. The first time you see him, it's in a yum, or sometimes the first time you see him. Both times I've played, the first time he's like shown up properly has been in a place where it's extremely inconvenient because there's all the exploding people and there's someone talking to me and Nightmare is chasing me down. It's like the worst possible time to introduce him. Yum. Hi, Imp Boy. How are you doing today? I hope you're not melting like the rest of us. Is rather warm. Wish the Nightmare was closer to a threat to avoid. I guess so. Putting things in a corner and using recycle grenades, yeah. The most fun part of the game. You get all the stuff. System Shock 2 is a beaut. I would marry it. Maybe. As long as I can have other husbands and wives too. It's not good enough that I would dedicate myself to it. Why is it? Oh, I guess it makes sense Edgar is such a high level. I don't know, maybe they leveled him up to be around our level as well. But he was one of the main ones I used, I guess. Maybe. Like Prey 2. That's dead. No, wrong one! You mean Prey, not Prey. Yeah, that was a better Prey, was it? I don't know actually which one I prefer. Uninstalling it. Bloody hell. There was a brief moment where there was hope for Castus, but then he went back to his old ways. Isaac beckons you. Good luck. You're not melting. Share some of that weather with us. OG Prey was also great. Yeah. Got some very cool stuff in it. Clever gimmicks. I love the going around the planets. Like bloody Mario Galaxy. Yes, bloody Mario Galaxy. I'll play System Shock Remake. I need to get around to that. I've had it installed for months now. I'm looking forward to the System Shock Remake though. Especially now they've fixed up some stuff as well. I think there was like some kind of bug where items could fall through elevators or something and become lost. But I think they fixed that now. Yeah, I'm glad that game seems to have come out and ended up being good. Because if a game's in development for that long and kept restarting and stuff, there's always a bit of a concern that it's going to be a bit of a mess. But it seems to have been well received. Hopefully it's not too long, because I think that's one I want to record for the main channel on YouTube. But it feels like it might be a game that's long, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else here has played it. Yeah, Reptiloid hasn't. The only one here that I can imagine would have played it. Maybe. And Infernal. Yeah, the gravity parts were cool as well. What else was there? That's a game that every time I replay it, as in I've played it twice, so that's not many times, there's always a bit in that game that I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this, this is cool. Because there's so many cool little things. There's portals as well, like the portal boxes. And upside down bits. Oh yeah, the gravity changing. The weird... There's like some kind of weird puzzle box thing. There's a lot of cool things in Prey. Seemed like an experimental game. And the whole spirit walking thing was kind of cool. I felt like the spirit walking thing could have been used a bit more. Like maybe it had a good amount of uses, I guess, but I feel like they could have still done more with it. But I guess it was fine. Only played the original. That doesn't surprise me. That's a very Craven thing right there. Play the old crusty pixely one, not the remake, because it looks modern and gross. The old one probably still does look better though, because old games are always tasty. Maybe 15 hours-ish, that should be okay then. I've seen people dismiss it, yeah. Yeah! When you play good games like Ghost Recon Wildlands, I don't know anything about it. Or Breakpoint. Oh, the engine's working again. Next stop, the surface. God, give me a chance to... Never mind. Yeah, come to the surface so that Kefka can see you and destroy you. Go to Kolingen. Sounds like a German place, Kolingen. Maybe it even is. Probably not. Looked fine back in the day. Painful to look at nowadays, yeah, kind of. One of those that hasn't quite aged as well. Ah, this is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Bye then. King Edgar, welcome home. I'm Celeste actually. Who'd have thought air could ever be so precious? What? What do you mean? I mean, I guess you just kind of take air for granted. Oh, King Edgar. Several residents of our castle left to join the cult of Kefka. Maybe they'd return if a loved one went and pleaded with them. Go on then, go. Probably wouldn't mind playing in the remake. Do it. Apparently it's good. Prey OG is ugly. Excuse me, Doom 3 engine. Conscript. I don't know that one. Yeah, stream it so that we don't have to. Who even owns it? It was a 3D Realms thing, wasn't it? I don't know if someone else owns it now. You. Tempting indeed. Survival horror, oh. Oh, is it one of those that's like a Silent Hill inspired one? Because I've seen a couple of those showing up lately. When you own, because you ain't buying the shiz one. Can't believe this. You've had a long and difficult journey, you must be tired, why don't you rest for a while? Because I've got exploration to do. I guess I haven't really. Oh. Yes. The trademark, oh. Whoa, Craven owns the Prey trademark. Quickly uncancel Prey 2. Electric Boogaloo. Don't sniff the seat, Sabin. Castle hasn't changed much. Prince Sabin. And yet it's different. Mum and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Do we get some Sabin development? I was thinking at some point some of the characters don't get much development. It seems tonight Worsty's been so... something. No, you're wrong, it's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... dead. Sabin, Sabin! I don't know who's saying what. Maybe that was Edgar. Dad couldn't have. Oh. Edgar, sob sniffle. So Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. The only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. You are? None of you probably cared when Mum died after we were born either. That's not... Oh, shove.
You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers, they won't get away with this.
Oh, shove again.
Priestess, leave us.
Oh. There's no time to sniff, it's a very sad scene. That's okay, I'm already ruining the sad scenes as I always do. Sniff, sniff, it's always time to sniff, really. Glanced over that part. Should do that more often, it leads to humorous things, such as you owning Prey trademark. Trademark. Inspired by Ari and Silent Hill, set during World War I. Oh yeah. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I vaguely remember. I think you showed it at some point. Shared a video or something. Don't really survival horror or just a hardcore World War I top-down game. Yeah, I think it was top-down, wasn't it? Not close to classic survival horrors. Tank controls are great. You just need to get God, you know? As they say. Oh no, tank controls, I don't want it then. Giant Craven of the ASMR Zoo? Yeah, what even? What a weird combination. I don't know. Never played the demo of it. Maybe I should have. I bet the demo's gone now though.
Let's leave this place. Wait, that's happening. Let's leave this place.
Wait, that's not a geezer voice.
Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one.
Rapid blinkage.
If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go.
How are you gonna catch it if you throw it off the edge of the damn castle? God. That day, neither of them won.
And you chose your freedom.
Whoop.
It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster.
Are you calling him a whopping lobster?
And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is.
He's in the ever after.
10 years. Where's the time gone?
You know, away, as time does.
Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink.
Your hands are empty.
Here's to Dad. To Mum and to Figaro.
Glug, glug, glug. Ah. A nice nap after getting drunk. Adult game, this better be 18 rated or adults only because it had an alcohol scene. Is that a tail? Yes it is. It's Stimky Tamayote. Look at that green aura. That's a good Yoti right there. Yeah, just get good, exactly. Inferno's got the right idea. I get it though, tank controls are weird. I wonder why... I mean, I guess they must have been used originally to, like, deal with the changing camera angles, because usually if you don't have tank controls, when it does the sudden camera angle change, it makes you run in a weird direction. That happens in Devil May Cry. So I guess that's probably why tank controls were invented. I guess it works well for the tension as well, in stuff like Resident Evil. Because you've got to slowly turn around sometimes. bit janky. Can't get good if the game design is bad. You can get good at the bad game design. Sort of, or something. Imagine if Shadow of the Erdtree had tank controls. It's already hard enough, I think. Should make a Souls game with tank controls, that would be funny, just for the novelty. Look at all the wiggles. Wiggle. Zephora, that's a name I don't know. I'm learning many furry streamer names, but there's still new ones I don't know yet. Due to hardware limits, maybe. Oh, King Edgar. King Egg. Okay, I think we're equipped and stuff. We're goodly equipped. This is the wrong way. King Edgar, welcome home. Right, we're going out. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. Man hits on anything that moves. Oh, it's that again. King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh. Awkward. That Kefka's a stark raving nutjob. Well, he is a clown. What do you expect? Sense? Oh dear, what's going on here? Rabid. Oh, feral even. I think someone needs to calm down right there. What is that? There's so many interesting emotes going on right now. Oh shit. I shouldn't have looked at that one. Gun! Peak gaming was PS2, it was. I don't know about 3, but I never really had a 3. I've played a few PS3 games, because my dad has one. But never had one myself, but yeah. Well, PS2, PS1 and PS2 were peak gaming. But PS2 was especially cool because it had like every game ever. Is PS2 still like the biggest catalogue of games? I feel like it is. I don't know if it ever was, but I feel like it is. Switch is peak. Maybe. I've never had one of those either. So I don't know. This car's can move freely through the sand. We can even go under mountains if there's a desert on the other side. Why do you both say the same thing? Robots. Yeah, PC. Best console. Both the Empire and the Returners are gone now. It's time to give some serious thought to what's really important. Maybe we want to go to Kurlingen. I don't think there's anywhere else to go from here anyway, so we probably have to. Still can't believe that the power of magic has returned. Magicite can impart magical powers to humans. Amazing. I mean, it's alright, I guess. Gotta check all the NPCs, you never know when one might have a Magicite shard. The advanced weapons and other items we manufactured here are shipped to South Figaro. Well then, I think that's everyone. Final chest. A curry baby. Ah, you found dinner. High definition era. Budgets for games are bigger. Not insane, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 was PS3, wasn't it? Say what you will about that game, but it looked quite impressive. It still does. I remember when Final Fantasy 13 came in, I was like, holy shit! A game's ever gonna look better than this? Let's go. Urgh! I could do it, you know. Well, we finally came up, but now we're just diving back down. How do we hold our breath this long? Rumble, rumble. In the jungle. Still looks good, yeah. I don't know about the... I think the gameplay is good. I like the combat system. But yeah, I don't know. It's far from one of my favourites. Gunga, welcome home. We're not home, we're somewhere else now. Alright, where are we now? Over here. Ah, we can finally go up to the Colosseum. I'm going there first. Did he get his dreams? The world got destroyed, but somehow this bloke... That was rubbish damage, Edgar. Get good. Get good! No, it doesn't look like a Colosseum, it looks like a church now, a cathedral. This looks like a Colosseum. Oh no. Look who's here. A jelly. Oh, see you later, Craven. Some storf that needs doing. Good luck with your storf. Smell you later. Main character dies when you auto. I do hate that. That is one thing I extremely dislike about that. Hey, Fang or whoever else is in my party, we've got a load of Phoenix Downs in the inventory. If you just want to... No? No, okay, I guess we lose then. I would very much prefer to have control over all the characters so that that situation doesn't happen. Otherwise I like the combat system. Don't matter. The only thing that matters is increasing stagger meter. Yeah, there is that as well. I'm not a big fan of the stagger thing. That's kind of continued as well, hasn't it? I think Final Fantasy VII remakes have that stagger thing. Like you're supposed to build up the meter and that's when you do your damage. Final Fantasy XIII ruined the series. The more valuable the item you wager, the better the prize will be if you win. This is the Dragon's Neck Colosseum. Oh yes. Can I go down it? Sorry. Champions from all over the world would come here to fight for prizes and glory. This is the... Me, the great and noble Ultras, reduced to working as a receptionist in this stinking Colosseum. Oh yeah, you better not bet any cheap crap or Mr. Typhon will have to come teach you a lesson. Comedy. All battles in the Colosseum are one-on-one auto battles. Oh great. I'm an Imperial soldier, probably the last one alive. I passed along a secret to that friend of yours with the bandana. Talk to the Emperor twice. The Emperor? There's a hint to find in the place where Emperor Gestal hid some legendary treasure. No idea what it means. Talk to the Emperor twice. Could you explain? Go to fight in the Colosseum? Please explain. Thunder time, uh-oh. Be safe. I hope your equipment is safe plugged in. Yay! The black parrot, that doesn't... wait, it does look like a parrot. I didn't notice at first that was a beak. More bird furries. Don't see them often enough, they're good. 75 has that too, a stagger meter. 80% of your points in vitality unlike your other party members. Oh, that thing where if your main character dies then you lose. Yeah. Bad mechanic. I don't like it. Like, what's the point in other characters having access to the items, do they? I don't know. 7 Remake has the stagger meter, but you aren't forced to use it. Okay. I mean, I guess you're not technically forced to in 13 either, but it's like you're never gonna kill it if you don't use it. Pretty much. Oh yeah, the upgrading as well. I like some things about the upgrading in 13, but I'd rather just find more armor and weapons like the good old days. Oh, a chest. A golden helmet. Yes, please. I don't remember how you get new weapons in 13. But I kinda like the ranking up the accessories. I'm not seeing many scalies around here. Hug that heart. It looks like a red butt. It's a good borb. All these emotes, but none of them are lizards. I can't believe this. Class system. I kind of like the class system. It's quite fun, quickly switching between them. The paradigm stuff. But I would still prefer just being the good old classic combat. Explain. Colosseum entrants must wager items when they fight. First, choose an item from your inventory to wager. Once you have chosen an item, your opponent will appear. Choose a combatant from your party. Choose a combatant from your party battle against them. Get me to proofread your games first. I think you mean choose a combatant from your party to battle against them. God. Pixel remaster. It may be a pixel remaster, but it's a dialogue down master. Or whatever. An automatic one-on-one battle will then take place. You will not be able to issue your own battle commands. The item you wagered serves as your entry fee, and if you win, you'll be rewarded with an even better item. Do I get my wagered item back though? That's all there is to it. Guess we'll give it a go. Dudes. 400? Bloody hell. I've only got 70,000. Finally, the whole world is at war and I've fulfilled my lifelong ambition of building a Colosseum. I'm so happy and I owe it all to Kefka. And here you are just standing in a corner of it. The toughest fighters from all over the world came here to compete. I'm gonna make a killing here. I'm gonna make a killing here. A killing ear. A shit game, a little bit.
Yep.
I guess some people are just into that.
Yep.
Kobolds seem to be excited for it though. Typical kobolds are just excited for everything. In 13 you just buy weapons at the save point. You don't even go to a shop.
Yum.
Oh yeah, the save points have all the different shops, don't they? Yum. Side grades, if not inferior. I vaguely remember. Why do they have to change everything? It started with 11, no 10. They got rid of the world map in 10, and then 11 was an MMO, and then 12 was weird, and then 13 got rid of other stuff. Each one gets less and less Final Fantasy. Seems that an imposter has been masquerading as me recently. Don't be tricked. What, you mean there's another man out there? I can't believe this. Are you the Emperor? Do I have to talk to you twice? No. Are you the Emperor? No. Ba-da-ba-da. Dragon Quest, as in 11, or just the series in general? But yeah, I do love me some turn-based. I look forward to it. I'm so excited to see Dragon Quest 1, 2 and 3 coming to Steam. I've never all my experience with Dragon Quest is playing like 30 minutes of 8 and however much I played of the demo of 11 on stream. And I guess a little bit of Builders, but that doesn't count. I'm excited to get to that series someday, and it's nice that they're starting to come to Steam now. Hopefully the rest of the series does. Square Enix may be a little bit trash these days a lot of the time, but at least they bring a lot of games to Steam, which is nice. And sometimes they even turn out to be decent ports. Sometimes. More like occasionally, I guess. Dragon Quest is mostly the same, yeah. Hopefully they've got like different enough stories and it's not just bad guy trying to destroy the world, go beat them. Well done. I don't know how classic they stay throughout the duration of the series. I think that might be partly why I still haven't really gotten into the series, because it always seems like a very basic series. Like, the most classic a JRPG can still be in the modern day, but I'm sure it's probably got its own stories going on in each game to differentiate them. Especially 11. I'm looking forward to it. Hi, Blueberry Gooble. You gooey creature, you. Hello. That's a cute, that is. How are you doing today? Epic runs. Fuck the Lost in Greed, though, yeah. Fuck the Lost in general. Right, with pleasure. Let's see, what do I want to wager? I'm probably gonna lose, but there's probably some kind of chart online that you can look at to see what kind of thing you'd get. Let's just do a 10 first, just to get a feel for this. Typhon? What do you mean? Oh, it tells me what I get, an elixir, okay. What about if I put a potion up? An elixir again. Hyether? What? Echo screen? You just wager all your most useless items. Magicite shard, elixir. This isn't much of anything. Why is it all just Typhon? Murasame. Masamune. Glacialablas. Let's see. Let's see if the AI knows how to cure itself.